I think we're at a really interesting time in history. There's such a rapid uptake of exciting new technologies across the world. And you're right, let's not just focus on the shiny new things, let's focus on what we've got now and doing it well. But looking to the future, there's a lot of talk about green minerals. And we know that a lot of the minerals that we're producing will be vital to power, renewables, batteries, electric cars. There's even, serious consideration of green hydrogen. And of course, there's new technologies like AI, the power of machine learning algorithms and big data that we have. A lot of these things are driving a lot of big changes in the way we are living our lives now, how we'll power our lives, our transport, move around the world. And there's much more open and transparent sharing and focus on ethical supply and consumer goods. So what do you hope the future holds for mining's role in the world and in partnership with our communities moving forward?
Well, Alison, I think part of that is you almost, for me anyway, I look back a little bit before I look forward. And, I recognize that mining's played a role in human societies for thousands of years, and that's not going to change. There will always be a role that mining plays. And if you think about over time, the importance of different minerals and different precious metals, there was a time when aluminium was more valuable than gold. So those things are going to come and go, and there's things that will be more important in some years than others. And I think, and what I hope is that as we continue to evolve as a society and we continue to solve bigger and more complex problems, some of those problems which we create ourselves, that that mining will continue to play a role. It just will. And so exactly how that's going to play out, I can't tell you, but my expectation is that we'll get much better at minimizing mining's impact to the environment. We're learning so much more about that. And while we do that, at the same time, maximizing mining benefit to society. And as I would say, especially as it relates to local communities and stakeholders. So that would be my hope as I would wrap up. I know mining is going to play a key role. It's hard to predict exactly what that's going to look like, but I think what's a certainty for me anyway is minimizing our impact and maximizing the value and the benefit to society.
I love that. Minimizing our impact, maximizing our value to society. That's so important. And, I think if anything, the pandemic has been really, really challenging. It's really good that our industry's been involved in keeping employment moving, keeping solutions and help getting out to communities. We are part of this whole world of communities and really want to be a positive part of that and a contributing part of that. Well, thank you so much for your support and your time today, but not only your time today, your sponsorship of CEEC, so that we can have these opportunities to share these insights from behind the scenes, and also your involvement in energy curves, your help to get water curves off the ground. And most of all, thank you for your medal winning team and the partnership between Newmont and Metso Outotec, which has prompted this discussion today. And of course, many other partnerships and collaborations you're doing across industry. I think that one of the key takeaways is that sharing openly best practice and forward thinking advances and really talking to each other across the industry can accelerate how we're moving forward and become much more eco-efficient, bring those green minerals for the future and find solutions that work better for communities. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Alison, it's been my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.